Hey folks, happy welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode, I'm going to look at my Suzuki GSX600F, aka daily ride. In this episode, I'm going to work on the suspensions. It's still not the 000 numbers, but in the meantime, I have found a damage on the front tire, and after inspection, there are a lot of cracks in the tire itself because of the lot of heat cycles and because the fork is leaking, and actually the rear tire worn down already as well. I have decided to swap it, and I was giving it some thoughts. So actually what I have decided, I just gonna swap the wheels. That is the quickest and easiest. Obviously I'm gonna check the brakes because it seems it has some already somewhere, so probably that is under measurement already, but that is gonna be easier when it's out. And yeah, and in this time I'm gonna replace the front forks as well, and because the brake fluids are due time as well, so I'm going to replace those as well at the same time, so everything gonna be complete. And when the wheel is out, I'm gonna have much more room to adjust on the rear suspension, and then I'm gonna make it a little bit harder. So there's a lot of things to do, and let's start. I'm gonna try to hook up the bikes with the wheel out, so that's gonna make easier to pull out the front forks. So let's the work begin. Now the rear wheels are out, and I'm measuring the brake discs, and actually the limit is where it is 5.5. not really visible, but it's 5.5, and actually this one, it's just got under, so it's actually undersized, but this one, it's still little bit just on the right size actually. So yeah, it's gonna stay, but really soon I'm gonna need a new one. That's gonna put on the list. But now the wheels are out, I can pull out the fronts. Now both fronts are in the air. In the meantime, I measured the discs, and actually this one is just a little bit above that one, and that's really close to the limit actually. But yeah, so they're gonna stay with the old disc. I did check the grooves, it's just probably from the dirt what stuck in, and it's just cause this, the surface itself is smooth, so this can go to the bike. So now everything loosened up, just have to take off the calipers, loose the forks and pull them out, and then swap the mudguards. That part should be quick. Now the wheels and forks are out, I just have to swap the mudguards, and actually they are good to go to the bikes. Now the fronts are back on the ground, the forks are torqued with the both bike, and now I can put back the rear wheels, and then this can go back to parking, and I can keep working on the brakes on this one. Now the bikes are back on the wheels are torqued, so that means she can go back to sleep, and I'm gonna keep working on her. Luckily the calipers are not that dirty because they have been cleaned not so long ago, so this part's gonna be quick hopefully. Nice and shiny. I have to compress back the cylinder, the pistons, and then put it back, put back the pads, and this side is actually clean, can go to the other side. This side is complete. Luckily the pads has enough meat yet, so they still good for a couple of thousand kilometers. So now this side is complete, can move to the other side. Now this side is clean as well, can go back, and only the last one, it's on the rear one, that's hopefully gonna be quick as well. This one is also complete, so can do the rear one, and then replace the fluids, and then she's good to go. Luckily the rear one also not that bad, so yep, a little bit of cleaning and ready to go back. clean and shiny, ready to go back to the bike, put back the pads, and then we are close to finish. So the rear one is back one piece again as well. The pads are still good, so this side is complete. Now what left? Only the fluids. Gonna start with the front one and then with the rear one, because for the rear I have to take off the panel. So let's move to the final parts of the job. I did open up already the front one, and as you can see it's really dirty. So what I'm going to do first, I'm gonna get out with a plunger as much as possible and then put in the fresh one, and then I'm gonna release the fresh one, gonna go through the system and probably gonna give it some cleaning. Now it has been cleaned, ready for the fresh oil and pump through the system. Now all set, I just have to open the bleeder and the vacuum gonna take out the old fluid, and of course it's gonna leave it without any air bubbles. So I hope it's gonna be quick. So one bleeder is complete, and luckily this is not too dirty, so I can move to the next one. Now the outer side is complete as well. Unfortunately it's not entirely airtight, but I hope it's worked well, and it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna empty the reservoir, and now I can move to the other side. Now the outer side is also complete. It's approximately 2 tanks again, so I hope everything came out from the old one. Now I'm just gonna top adjust the level, and then can go to the rear one. And this one I'm not gonna full reload because the pads are worn, so a little bit gonna miss from the top, but that's not too much already. Now the front is complete. I did top the fluid, it's on the right one. Did adjust the level, it feels good so far. And I did check the tire pressures just in case. These are good. So the last thing is to replace the rear one. I have to open the seat and take off the side cover, and that's supposed to be really quick because there's only one bleeding point only. So let's get it. Now the front is the rear one is open. Now I have access to the tank to empty it, and then I can press through the new one in the system, and this one it's gonna be complete as well really quick. Now the rear one is complete as well, a full tank again. There's a new fresh. It's looking good. Now I just have to close back this side, and actually she's good to go. Now she's complete again, front and back, and she's good to go. I'm gonna take her for a short ride first to scrub in the brake disc together with the brake pads, and just in case not gonna go too far, just around the neighborhood to see how it's gonna acting, and of course get used to the new tires because the sizes are different actually, and the shape of the tire as well. So yeah, let's go out for a spin. That's it for the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.